Today we are visiting the most famous cemetery in the world, Le Cimetière du Pere Lachaise, home of Oscar Wilde. Probably the most famous is the grave of Jim Morrison. What is it with the French and like these gigantic mausoleums? They're very beautiful. It's the same thing if you go to New Orleans. They have these incredible cemeteries there where they're all like tombs. I guess it's just like a traditional French thing, like little houses. I mean, look at this. Can you imagine if that's where you get buried? This has more square footage than my studio apartment in Los Angeles. I want a bust of my head on my grave. So I literally just happened to visit the cemetery where Jim Morrison is buried, and it just happens to be on the 50th anniversary of his death. Like, I had no idea he died on July 3rd. I was like, why are there so many people here? Like, are this many people every day visiting this grave? To the other side, break on through to the other side, break on through to the other side. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Where's Val Kilmer? Why isn't he here? He should be here today. Somebody here is smoking weed. They actually gave me a little bit to smoke. Who's not going to smoke weed on the 50th anniversary of Jim Morrison's death at his grave? And now the cops are like gonna arrest them for smoking weed at Jim Morrison's grave on his 50th anniversary. Do you have no heart? Do you have no soul, police? I took like one hit, and as soon as I took one hit, the police were behind me, and I was like, oh fuck. Can this video in of itself just like result in every country making weed legalized? Because that is fucked. Look, see, that's the police. That's the police. They're kicking that guy out for smoking weed, or maybe gonna arrest him. That's the guy who gave me a joint. And look, they're like harassing him. Are you serious? Was he hurting anyone? If this doesn't make the point about how weed being illegal is stupid, I don't know what is. God, I'm literally gonna have to ask people to stop playing the music because then I can't monetize this stupid video because of licensing. That's gonna suck. I don't know if I can do that. I think Jim Morrison would haunt me forever if I did that. This is so cool. Look at this.
And another one.
It's like the biggest party ever.
That I can do it because we get very big fanatic, like the Russians, like we say there is a real thing there. So this means mine.
Okay, this dude just told me 50,000 Americans wanted to come here just for this, and they didn't let them because of COVID, which is fucked up. People here have come from all over Europe, all over the world, and I just happened to be here.
Yeah,
it's nice to meet you.
Melanie, and I'm from Germany.
From Germany? Oh, that's awesome.
Since, I don't know, 15 years.
You come every year? Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. And what is...
I'm Jonathan.
Jonathan?
And I'm from Montreal, Canada, but I live in France since a few years. But I also come here since 20 years, maybe.
20 years, every year on the...
Not every year, but...
you tried to, like...
First time was probably, more than 20 years ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And you, where are you from?
I'm from America, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you.
Same as Jim.
What's that? Yeah, same as Jim. He actually is my brother.
Yeah. We met here. We met in the cemetery.
You met here?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wow. That's incredible.
I don't know, 7-10 years ago.
What a story.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. Biggest reason is Jim, but it's also to meet all
To meet everyone. Look at everyone here.
Yeah,
Everyone's
he brought us
partying.
together, but, you know,
Yeah.
I got so many friends here.
Yeah,
We got
yeah,
the guns, but we got the numbers.
Yeah.
yeah.
Brought us together, so it's more than...
Beautiful. It's magical. You know.
My name is Alan Simedou, and I live in Strasbourg, and I was today in Paris just for one day. And I heard this morning on TV that was the birthday of Jim Morrison's death, so I come quickly in the cemetery to see the grave and to give Mr. Jim Morrison an homage.
Yes. How was it? It was awesome, right? How was it when you got here? It was a lot of people, right? It was just like a party.
A lot of people, but there is always a lot of people of the Jim Morrison grave, but today was a special day, 50 years, so there was really a lot of people with bottles, with cigarettes. It was a nice homage to Jim Morrison.
How long have you been a fan of the Doors?
I'm not really a fan. I'm just a fan of show business, but I love these years of Jim Morrison and the EP period.
Yes,
So, that
yes.
was, I always come to Jim Morrison Grave when I'm in Paris.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Closing time. They're kicking everyone out. It's not often you're at a place where you just happen to be there, where there's something that people all over the world have traveled a million miles to, and you just happen to be there.